after midnight, when the city falls asleep, there's a rhythm in the silence, like a secret underneath. Every shadow holds a story. Every star begins to glow. In the space between the moments, there's a pulse we never know. Close your eyes and feel it breathing in the dark where no one sees. There's a silent pulse inside the night, beating softly in the dark, like a signal in the endless sky, like a whisper from the stars. And the world can fall away tonight, every echo, every scar. There's a silent pulse inside the night, guiding who we really are. Through the desert of the silence, through the oceans of the air, every heartbeat sends a message that somebody's always there. When the noise begins to fade out, when the daylight disappears, there's a rhythm in the distance, older than our deepest fears. And if the sky should break in pieces, and the stars fall through the blue, there's a quiet pulse between us, still connecting me to you. Silent pulse inside the night, beating stronger in the dark, like a fire in the frozen sky, like a memory in the stars. And the world can fall away tonight, every shadow, every scar. when you're searching for a pulse. In the quiet of the night, I can feel it drawing near. There's a frequency in the desert, like a signal through the dark. Every heartbeat sends it everywhere, every echo leaves a mark. If you listen through the silent wind, through the shadows where you stand, there's a frequency that calls again from the silence of the sand. Through the cold electric sky, every moment holds a message, every star a reason why. When the world becomes a question and the road is hard to see, there's a signal in the silence, still returning back to me. Maybe somewhere in the distance, someone else can hear it too. Through the static of the darkness, there's a signal breaking through. Silent oceans, where the night becomes the sky. Every signal keeps on drifting through the dark that never lies. Every star becomes a doorway, every light a distant call, and the silence keeps on turning like an orbit overall. In the quiet of the heavens, I can hear it moving slow. If the universe is listening, if the night can hear us breathe, there's a rhythm still repeating in the quiet in between. We're in the orbit of silence tonight, circling slowly through the dark. Every signal turns to silver light, every whisper leaves a mark, and the stars begin to answer back through the endless cosmic sea. We're in the orbit of silence tonight, where the sound of you meets me. the midnight. I can feel it in the air, like a current moving slowly through the silence everywhere. Every signal that I'm sending through the darkness far away is a question to the universe. Will it hear me when I say, across the endless sky tonight, I let my message fly. I'm sending a signal in the dark, through the stars and through the blue. If there's someone out there listening, maybe they can feel it too. Through the silence of the night, through the endless galaxy, I'm sending a signal in the dark, hoping something answers me. Every light becomes a mirror, every star a distant dive, watching every silent message that I'm casting to the sky. Maybe somewhere far beyond me, someone feels the same tonight, sending echoes through the heavens, searching through the endless light. If the universe is listening, if the silence has a heart, every signal that I'm sending is a brand new place to start. I'm sending a signal in the dark, through the stars and through the blue. If there's someone out there listening, maybe they can feel it too. Through the silence of the night, through the endless galaxy, I'm sending a signal in the dark, waiting for eternity. There's a pattern in the silence, something moving through the air. Not a whisper, not an echo, but a voice that's really there. the endless constellation, through the quiet of the blue. Every signal tells a story, someone somewhere breaking through. In the dark between the stars, a distant light appears. This is our first contact tonight, across the endless sky, through the language of the stars, through the space where dreams can fly. And the silence breaks apart, like a signal coming through. This is our first contact tonight, between the dark and you. Every tone becomes a message, every pulse a guiding light, like the universe is breathing through the rhythm of the night, through the oceans of the cosmos, through the waves of silver blue. Every signal feels like destiny, leading me to you. Maybe we were never lonely, maybe we were never lost. Every signal we were sending was the bridge between the stars. This is our first contact tonight, across the endless sky, through the language of the stars, through the space where dreams can fly. And the universe is listening as our signals intertwine. This is our first contact tonight, across the edge of time. There's a rhythm in the starlight, like a code within the blue. Every pulse becomes a message, every wave is breaking through. In the silence tone becomes a symbol. Every flash becomes a sign. Like the cosmos drawing maps across the edges of my mind. Through the oceans of the heavens, through the dark electric sea. Every message feels like destiny, reaching out for me. Were never needed. Maybe light was always true. Every signal in the cosmos is a bridge from me to you. Now I'm learning the language of the stars through the silence of the night. Every spark becomes a guide inside the light. And the universe is calling now, through eternity's design. I'm learning the language of the stars across the edge of time.
from the cosmos calls my hidden name through the shadows. the oceans of the universe, far beyond the sky. I'm moving past the cosmic horizon, where eternity begins. Through the silence of the heavens, through the echoes deep within. Every star becomes a doorway, every dream becomes a sign. I'm moving past the cosmic horizon, across the edge of time.
There's a doorway in the starlight, burning through the endless night, like a river made of silver, flowing through eternal light. Every signal starts to fracture, every star begins to bend, like the universe is opening to a place beyond the end. Through the currents of forever, through the edge of space and time, I'm passing through the astral gate tonight, where the distant worlds align. Through the silence of the galaxies, past the boundaries of time, and the universe is changing now. Every star begins to move. I'm passing through the astral gate tonight, into something new. In the oceans of the cosmos, in the waves of distant flame, every signal turns to starlight, calling out my name. Through the shadows of the heavens, through the endless cosmic sea, there's another side of existence waiting there for me. Maybe every star's a doorway, maybe every light's a sign. Every journey through the cosmos leads beyond the line. I'm passing through the astral gate tonight, where the endless worlds begin. through the silence of the cosmos, through the oceans of the night. Every signal led me forward, through the endless waves of light. Every star became a compass, every dream a guiding flame, through the echoes of the universe, calling out my name. And the darkness slowly opened, like a doorway in the sky. Every path we chose to see was a bridge across the heavens to a greater galaxy. Through the currents of the starlight, through the dark electric blue, every journey through the cosmos was leading me to you. Maybe every star is waiting for a story to begin. Every dream inside the cosmos is a universe within.